The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, HURIW, has called for the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to begin the process of healing and for peace to reign in the southeast. The group believed the prolonged detention of Kanu, describing it as a violation of his fundamental human rights, was a major stumbling block to achieving peace in the southeast region. The rights group also called for young men from the southeast in DSS detention to be freed to pave the way for peace and harmony in the zone. A statement from the national coordinator of the group, Emmanuel Onwubuko, on Monday emphasized that the continued incarceration of IPOB leader and the mass arrest of IPOB members have exacerbated insecurity in the region, leading to unavoidable deaths and suffering. HURIW urged President Bola Tinubu to initiate a comprehensive and genuine dialogue with all aggrieved groups in the southeast. The group highlighted that a peaceful resolution is the only sustainable path to ending the mass killing of Igbo youth by state and non-state actors. The president must demonstrate genuine sincerity in addressing the unrest in the southeast by engaging with all stakeholders, including IPOB, the traditional rulers, the clergy, and civil groups, the statement said. This is the only way to restore stability to the region, HURIW stressed. It pointed out that the continued killings and arbitrary detentions cannot be ignored, nor should they be reduced to political consideration or ethnic bias. The rights organization noted that the perception among the Igbo populace is that President Tinubu has abandoned the southeast, prioritizing political gains over the region's security and well-being. HURIW expressed disappointment that decisive actions against mass killings and insecurity in the southeast have been lacking, while similar issues in the southeast are promptly addressed. The group alleged that the federal government's action suggests a targeted persecution of the southeast. It called for an end to the use of armed forces to suppress dissenting voices in the region, describing such measures as counterproductive and a gross violation of human rights. It is appealing that instead of tackling the root causes of the crisis, the government has resorted to deploying the military and other security operatives who indiscriminately kill and detain innocent Igbo youth. This approach has only deepened the mistrust and widened the gap between the government and the people of the Southeast, the statement read. HURIW stressed the need for the federal government to address the root causes of insecurity in the Southeast, including widespread poverty, unemployment, and political marginalization. The group argued that the region's challenges cannot be solved through military might alone, but require deliberate effort to build trust and create opportunities for its people. The insecurity in the southeast is a reflection of the years of neglect and marginalization the region has suffered. The government must prioritize development, provide opportunities for the youth, and create an environment where peace can strive. Anything short of this is a mere bound aid solution, HURIW stated. The group also called for urgent and decisive action against terrorists, kidnappers, and other criminal elements operating across Nigeria. The group pointed out that the focus on suppressing IPOB and other Southeast groups has distracted the government from effectively addressing the activities of well-known terrorist organizations and bandits in other parts of the country. It is baffling that while the government expands resources on silencing IPOB, terrorists and kidnappers continue to wreak havoc in other regions with little or non-resource resistance. This selective approach to security is unacceptable and must end. The government must demonstrate that it values all Nigerian lives equally, regardless of region or ethnicity, HURIW said. He also criticized the Southeast Governors Forum and other leaders in the region for their perceived silence and inaction regarding the plight of their people. The group urged the governors, the traditional rulers, the clergy, and civil leaders to take a more proactive stance in defending the rights of the Southeast populace. It is disheartening that many of our leaders have chosen to remain silent in the face of gross injustice against their people. We call on the Southeast Governors Forum, Ohaneze Ndigbo, and other stakeholders to rise to the occasion and engage federal government to ensure the release of Nnamdi Kanu and cessation of hostilities in the region, HURIW stated. So guys, what's your take on this? HURIW has once again called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led Nigerian government to do the right thing by releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said with this, the region will heal, you understand? So they are asking the government to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu so that the issue of insecurity in the Southeast will be a thing of history. So guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly drop your comment below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up.